Learn more.
Questions 89 through 91 refer to the following introduction.
Hello and welcome to your first official day of summer interest in dairy grade. We hope you will gain our experience in all aspects of newspaper publication during the 2nd year. As we discussed yesterday during orientation, you will need to add identification budget to enter. If you for some reason you did not receive one yesterday, please go and see Miss Anton to the admissions offer now. Today, you will reach a Paris experienced journalist who will add your eminent throughout the internship. And at the end of the day, you'll be given your third assessment. You will be writing tomorrow. Any questions so far? So far? And hi.
91 refer to the following introduction.
Hello and welcome to your first official day as summer intern at Dairy Gate. We hope you will gain a lot of useful experience in all aspects of newspaper publication during your 2nd year. As we discussed yesterday during orientation, you will need to re-identification valid to enter this building. Please, for some reason you did not receive on this day, please go and please mail in the administration office today. Experience no journeys. We give out arguments of through the internet, and at the end of the day, you will be your first advertisement assignment. Any questions so far? Lần 3.
Questions 89 through 91 refer to the following introduction.
Hello and welcome to your first official day as summer interns at Dairy Gate. You hope you will gain a lot of experience with exposed by newspaper publication during your 2nd year. As we discussed yesterday during orientation, you will need to get an identification valid to enter this building. If you are some reason you do not receive that today, please go and see Miss in the investigation office now. Today, I will prepare with experienced journalists. We will add the exam and through is we will be the first assignment we will be writing tomorrow. Any questions so far? So far? Lần 4. Hello and welcome to your first official day as summer internship of the record. We hope you will gain a lot of experience in all aspects of newspaper publication during for 2nd year. As you scribble during orientation, you will need to identification ready to enter this building. If for some reason you did not receive funds this day, please go and see in the administration office now. Today could be a fair with experienced journalists. You will add your mentor through the internship. You will be your first assignment, which you will be writing tomorrow. Any questions so far? Any questions so far?
Number 81 refer to the following
Lần 4.
introduction.
Hello and welcome to our first episode days as summer interns graduate. We hope you again a lot of useful experience in all aspects of newspaper publication during your months here. As we discussed yesterday during our orientation, you will need the identification valid to enter this building. For this reason, you do not receive yesterday. Please go and see Miss M in the administration office now. Today, you will prepare with experienced journalists. We will add your mentor through the internship. At the end of the day, we will resume the first assignment, which you will begin tomorrow. And the question so far? So far?
91
Năm.
refer to the following introduction.
Hello and welcome to your first official day, your summer interns of Dairy Gate. We hope you again a lot of useful experience in all aspects of newspaper publication during your 2nd year. As we discussed yesterday during orientation, you will need an identification badge to enter this building. If for some reason you did not receive one yesterday, please go and see Miss Anden in the Miss Administration office now. Today you will reach with recipients who will act your mentor to the internship. At the end of the day, we will give you your assignment, which you will begin with tomorrow. Any questions so far? 6.
91 refer to the following introduction.
Hello and welcome to your first official day as my intern's delegate. We hope you gain lots of useful experience in all aspects of newspaper publication during your 2nd year. As we discussed yesterday during the orientation, you will need to add application valid to enter this building. If you some reason you did not receive one today, please go and see Miss Anthony Eason in the registration office now. Today, we will prepare with experienced journalists. We will add your mentor through an internship. At the end of the day, we will be the first assignment. We will be writing tomorrow. Any questions so far? So far? And bye.
91. Refer to the following introduction.
Hello and welcome to this office today as some eternal day request. We hope you gain a lot of useful experience in all by a newspaper application during the first month here. As we discussed yesterday during orientation, you will need to enter verification button to enter this building. For the some did not receive one this day, please go and administration office now today we are very experienced journalists. We go at your estimate through internship. At the end of the day, we will visit the experiment, which will be writing tomorrow. Any questions so far? 8.
Questions 89 through 91. Refer to the following introduction.
Hello and welcome to your first office today as an internship delegate. We hope you will gain a lot of useful experience in all spite of newspaper publication during your 2 month here. As we discussed yesterday during orientation, you will need identification public to enter this building. If for some reason you did not receive on this day, please go and see the administration office now. Today, we prepare with experienced journalists. We will act as your mental growth internship. And this the end of the day, we will be given your first assignment, which will be presented tomorrow. Any questions so far? 19.
89 through 91. Refer to the following introduction.
Hello and welcome to your first office today as my internist delegate. We hope you will gain a lot of useful experience in all spite of useful application during your 2 month here. As we discussed yesterday during orientation, you will need identification public to enter this building. If for some reason you did not receive one yesterday, please go and see Miss in the administration office now. Today we will prepare with experienced journalists. We will add adjustment through internship, and at the end of the day, we will be the first assignment, which you will be writing tomorrow. Any questions so far? 10.
Questions 89 through 91. Refer to the following introduction.
Hello and welcome to first office day as my internist in delegate. We hope you will gain a lot of useful experience in all spite of newspaper publication during your 2 month here. As we discussed yesterday during orientation, we will need an identification public to enter this building. If for some reason you did not receive one yesterday, please go and visit Miss in the administration office now. Today we will prepare with experienced journalists. We will add as member and at the end of the day, we will be given your first assignment. We will begin writing tomorrow. Any questions so far? 12.
Questions 89 through 91. Refer to the following introduction.
Hello and welcome to your first office day, summer interns of Darrison. We hope you will gain a lot of useful experience and also by a useful publication during your 2 months here. As we discussed yesterday during orientation, we will need to get an identification value to enter this building. If for some reason you do not receive on this day, please go and see Miss in the administration office now. Today we will prepare with experienced journalists. We will act as a mental rules internship, and at the end of the day, we will be given your first assignment, which you begin writing tomorrow. Any questions so far?
Questions 89 through
13.
91. Refer to the following introduction.
Hello and welcome to first officer day as an internist delegate. We hope you will gain a lot of useful experience in all spite of newspaper publication during the 2 month here. As we discussed yesterday during orientation, we will need to get identification public to enter this building. If for some reason you did not receive one this day, please go and see Mr. in the administration office now. Today you will inspire with experienced journalists. We will act adjustment through internship. At the end of the day, we will be adjusted for the assignment. We will be writing tomorrow. Any questions so far? 14.
Questions 89 through 91 refer to the following introduction.
Hello and welcome to our first officer day as summer interns of Delegate. We hope you again loved useful experience in all by a newspaper publication during the truth month here. As we discussed yesterday during orientation, you will need to add an identification button to enter this building. If for some reason you did not receive one this day, please go and receive the administration office now. Today, we will explore with experienced journalists. We will add extra mental truth internship. We will run this assessment, which will begin right tomorrow. Any questions so far? 15.
Questions 89 through 91 refer to the following introduction.
Hello, welcome to your first officer day as summer interns at Delegate. We hope you will gain a lot of useful experience in all by a newspaper application during your full month here. As we discussed yesterday orientation, you will need an identification baby to enter this building. If for some reason you did not receive this day, please go and give me an in the administration of it now. Today we will prepare with experienced journalists. We will add extra mentor through internship, and at the end of the day, we will be given the first assignment. We begin writing tomorrow. Any questions so far?